up and online come June. That is the very latest from Buckhead. Nefertiti, Jáquez, Channel 2.
I was actually a law major and was on my way to law school when I did an internship through the Emma Bowen Foundation, which is minorities interested in media. And it was through that foundation that I fell in love with the idea of telling people's stories. And I decided it was something I wanted to try because I wanted to be able to give, that voice to those who don't have one. And I decided I was going to do it, and so I did.
You learn the basics in school. So I graduated from Washington State University at the Edward R. Murrow College of Communication. And there you learn how to shoot, you learn how to edit, you learn how to write well. It's a very visual medium, right? But this day and age, you also have social media. So that's one tool that we didn't learn back then. So I've had to learn this throughout my career. You have to look at TV news much like Major League Baseball. You have to play in the minor leagues before you get into the major leagues. In these smaller markets, that's where you learn. That's where you really learn the day-to-day grind of this business.
I think in order to be a really great journalist and a reporter, you have to be a great listener. I think when it is your responsibility to tell other people's stories, I don't think you can actually do that unless you're truly listening to what they're saying, because it's their story that you're telling, and you're trying to evoke that emotion from the people watching the story. And so I think you have to be a great listener. And more so than anything, I also think you have to be truly compassionate.
If you're going into TV, whether you're a reporter or anchor, you have to have that solid reel, a montage of different stories that you've done. Don't be pitted into one type of story. I think you have to be good at several stories, whether that's politics, crime stories, even feature stories. You have to, it really showcases your storytelling. I wouldn't be where I'm at today without good mentors throughout my career. Some of my earliest mentors I met through AAJA, the Asian American Journalists Association, and I still keep in touch with these great reporters and anchors to this day.
I think what's unique about the CEMG culture is that, there are high standards. People turn to us because they trust us, and that's an important role. We have the responsibility as journalists to tell accurate stories and to tell them on time, because we're informing the public about, serious topics and issues.
COXMEDIA Group only hires the best of the best. When you see that banner, when you come into this newsroom, #1 news team in the country, that's no lie, that's the real deal.